All right, can everyone hear us okay? Thumbs up.
Okay. Good morning. Welcome to the Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022 special meeting. We'll start out with roll call. Board members present are Bill Connors, Kristen Swinton, Laura Bauer, Craig Warner, Samantha Miller Herrera. Lucille McKnight is not here. Pardon?
Susan Costanza.
Sorry, Susan Costanza, apologize, is present. Lucille McKnight absent, Scott Bendit absent, and Barbara Morrow absent. No,
Oh,
Barbara
she-
is there. Hi,
she
Barbara.
just
I
logged in.
just saw her come in.
Welcome. Any other guests here?
We have Bob Ryan,
Bob?
counsel to CDYCI, and Amy Weinstock, office manager.
Okay, thank you. All right, then let's move on to item number 2 on our agenda, and that's the approval of the lease extension. And there's a memo that you should have received. It's memo 22-14. Mark, did you want to speak? to it?
Sure. So the omnibus agreement that the county has approved in January of 2020 spells out the relationship between the counties and CDYCI and the relationship between Albany and CDYCI. And so CDYCI is a tenant of Albany County. Albany County owns the facility and the land that the facility is on. So CDYCI leases the building from Albany County and is a tenant. The original lease that was signed at the same time the omnibus agreement was adopted was a 5-year lease. Because Albany County is pursuing financing for the facility improvements through the dormitory authority, if there's a tenancy related to the building where the financing is going to happen, or for improvements to the building, the financing is for, then the lease term must be at least the same term as the financing term, so the same as the amortization schedule. So our current 5-year lease needs to be extended for another 15 to cover that time period. So our counsel, Bob Ryan, drafted the lease extension, which extends the current 5-year lease out to 2039 to take care of that situation. Albany County, they're also pursuing the appropriate approvals from Albany County, so that once we approve, they can approve, and we can give the paperwork to the dormitory authority.
Thank you.
There isn't any issues with Albany?
No, not that I know of. It seems to be pretty straightforward. One of the considerations was, oh, sorry. One of the considerations was, in order for there to be a lease extension that is more than 15 years, approval of the full legislature would have been required. But since we're going for a lease extension that is 15 years, we don't require full legislative approval.
Sorry, I interrupted the signal
Yeah. See, you asked a question. and
there.
you-
The phone.
Can I have a motion to accept this agreement?
I'll make the motion.
Yeah, okay, and second by Bill Connors. All, any further questions or discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, we're all set with that then. Thank you very much. Is there any other business this morning?
No, it's been a heck of a couple weeks at the facility. I will announce today, unfortunately, that Joe Mancini has announced his resignation as facility director, effective at the end of July. So he's going to stay on to manage the transition. I think staffing is coming up to where it needs to be, but still not quite there. We had a couple challenging intakes over the last 3 weeks or so. And the facility folks are doing a heck of a job to be able to accommodate difficult circumstances, but we're not out of the woods yet. And hopefully the staffing levels will come up and the transition to a new facility director will be relatively painless.
So there's a plan already
Yeah.
in place.
Yeah,
for
Luke will submit a plan of action for the transition, and have that ready for our next meeting,
that? Okay.
which will be a couple days before Joe actually resigns.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Our next meeting is July 2022, 9 AM. Motion to adjourn, please.
So moved.
Thank you, Craig. Second, all in favor? Aye. Have a nice 4th of July, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
You.